I am Dr. Ratnam, Assistant Professor, retired. I have been teaching these days English grammar to those who want to go for competitive examinations and for those who want to learn English sitting at home. For these two categories of people, my videos will help much. So kindly watch these videos and share to others and subscribe for your continuous programming. In my earlier class, I taught on tenses. The last two tenses were future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense. So with them, tenses were over. And today I want to teach on interrogative sentences. Interrogatives, that means how to make questions. The formula of questioning also must be learned, because sometimes we question others, and how to make questions also must be known. First tense is present tense. With present tenses, how to make questions is, I went to a park, I go to park daily in the evening. I go to park daily in the evening is simple present tense. To transform this sentence into question form, we need a modal verb do. We have to take the help of the modal verb do. In the question form, first of all, the modal verb do must be taken first. Do I. Then verb is common. There will be no change in the verb form. Do I go, verb is go. Do I go to park daily? Affirmative sentence is I go to park daily. Affirmative, we call it affirmative statement, that is. And negative sentence is do I go to park daily? That is the question. Sometimes somebody may tell you or ask you. In question form, you have to say, do I go to park daily? Do you think that I go to park daily? That means that is, do I go to park daily? Then second sentence is, we go to ground every day. We go to ground every day. So this is affirmative sentence. That means statement. To transform it into question form, do modal verb should be taken first. Do we go to ground every day? Do we go to ground every day? That is the question form. That way we have to modulate the sentence also in question form. Do we go to ground every day? So that is that way we have to make negative question marks. We go to ground every day. This is over. You go to ground every day. So you are asking someone, you go to ground every day. I know. That way we say. And if that sentence is transformed into question form, do you go to ground every day? Do you go to ground every day? That is the question form. So that way we have to change sentences into question forms. He goes to market every day. This is another sentence. He goes to market every day. This is affirmative sentence. He goes to market every day. Now, modal verb do, there is a change in do also, because in third person singular, big subject is third person singular, that is he. S form is added in the affirmative sentences. And in negative sentences, S form is, in question forms, S form is added to do, not to the main verb. So that means do becomes does. Does he go to market every day? So this S form should not be added to go. S form should be added to this do, modal verb do. Then it becomes does. Does he go to market every day? So that way sentence can be changed. He goes to market every day. She eats bananas regularly. This is another sentence. She eats bananas regularly. So again we have to bring modal verb do to the front. Because it is third person singular, she becomes third person singular. S form should be added not to the main verb eat, but S form should be added to the modal verb does. Then it becomes does. Does she eat? No, it does not eat. Does she eat bananas regularly? Does she eat bananas regularly? This is the question form. In question form, we have to take one modal verb, that is do, and it should be placed in the first. And for that to do, if the subject is third person singular, S form should be added. Otherwise, it becomes simply do. It does not change. The bus stops here regularly. The bus stops here regularly. So this is the affirmative sentence. The bus stops here regularly. And if it is changed into question form, that the principles are natural. Do should be brought to front. The bus is third person singular, so that S form should be added. So do becomes does. Does the bus stop here regularly? Does the bus stop here regularly? That is simple present tense, question form. Does the bus stop here regularly? They come here every day. A group of friends or some people, they come here regularly. Some people regularly come and meet together. They come here regularly. If it is put into question form, do modal verb should be brought first. Then S is not added, because subject is third person. Though it is third person, it is not singular, it is plural, so that there is no S form. Do they meet here regularly? Do they meet here regularly? So that means, are they coming regularly to meet one another? That is the meaning of that question. Do they meet here regularly? So this is the way we have to change affirmative sentence into interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence means questioning, question sentences. Do they come here regularly? Then present continuous tense. The second tense is present continuous tense. I am writing a letter. I am writing a letter. Then question form here should be made as I am writing a letter. So the helping verb is here already. That is am. I am, main verb is writing. So this in the present continuous tense, helping verb should be brought to front. So that means am should be brought to the front. Am, then subject must be placed. Am I. Not, verb is the same, verb place is the same. Am I writing a letter? Am I writing a letter? Am I writing a letter? That is the question form. If the subject is we are going to Hyderabad. We are going to Hyderabad. Already helping verb is there in present continuous tense. Are is the helping verb. In the earlier sentence, am is the helping verb. Now, are should be brought to the first. Then subject must be placed. Are we? Next verb place and this sentence sequence is the same. Are we going to Hyderabad? That is the question. Are we going to Hyderabad? With first persons, these are the question forms. And then with the second person, you are writing an examination. You are writing an examination. So that is affirmative sentence, a statement. You are writing an examination. If it is question, helping verb are must be brought to the forefront. Are, then subject immediately must be placed. Are you writing examination? Are you writing examination? That is the question. Are you writing the examination? The other fellow says yes or no. Are you writing the examination? That is the question. He is taking a tea. He is taking a tea. So that is present continuous tense. Subject is he. Third person singular. Yet it does not have S form because it is present continuous tense. He is taking a tea. Helping verb should be placed first. Is. Then subject must be placed immediately. Is he taking a tea? Is he taking a tea? Question form. Question form is done. Is he taking a tea? Affirmative sentence is he is taking tea. Question form is he taking a tea? With she is washing clothes. Present continuous tense this is. She is washing clothes. So question form is she is washing clothes. By now you can have an idea how question form should be made with present continuous tense. Is already is the helping verb, so that is must be placed first. Is, then immediately subject. Is she, verb is continuous. Is she washing clothes? Is she washing clothes? So that is one sentence. It is moving on the floor, some insect or something like that. It is moving on the floor. This is affirmative. Then if we change it into question sentence, it is moving. So is should be placed first, then subject. Is it moving on the floor? Is it moving on the floor? They are catching fish. They are catching fish. This is present continuous tense. Affirmative or statement. They are catching fish. If it is changed into an interrogative sentence or question sentence, are is a helping verb, so this helping verb must be placed first, then subject immediately. Are they catching fish? Are they catching fish? It is question. So this way we have to change affirmative sentences into interrogative sentences. Always we don't use only statements or affirmative sentences. Sometimes we put interrogatives also. Sometimes we use questions also. So that way we have to make interrogative sentences or question sentences. In my next class, I shall teach you on the other tenses how question forms should be, interrogatives, how interrogatives can be made. So if you like this video, you can share it and subscribe it for your benefit. Right.